Hey there, beautiful people. I'm starting off my day, can you guess it, with an herbal tea. I feel like the best Jamaican way to start off your day is with a nice cup of herbal tea. Today I'm gonna use fennel seeds, spearmint, and horsetail. I know the little buckets say nettle, but just ignore it. I was too lazy to change the sign. This combo, I would say, is very powerful because it's full of calcium and iron high ingredients. I went ahead and steeped this overnight, so it's extra strong. I'm on a hair growth journey to get waist length hair by next year, so of course I'm doing everything I can to make my hair grow long and strong and thick, and horsetail is going to be one of those things that really helps me. Fennel seeds helps out with digestion and relieving period cramps, and spearmint may also help with balancing hormones and possibly lowering high testosterone levels, making it great for PCOS women. Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to another Ital Eats and Treats video where we prioritize health and longevity. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas Eve if you celebrate, and I hope you all are having a wonderful holiday season no matter where you are in the world. Today I wanted to do a fully raw vegan what I eat in a day, or a raw vegan fast, because I did realize I had been eating out a lot. I had been eating a lot of vegan junk food like vegan pizza and stuff, so I wanted to do a little bit of a detox with a lot of tea, a lot of fruit, a lot of veg, and a lot of raw food. Basically all the recipes today are going to be found in my fully raw vegan no cookbook, which will be linked in the description box down below if you're interested. It has almost been out for a full year, and so many of you all have already gotten it. So many of you all have already said you love the recipes inside, and I did want to announce I will be coming out with more cookbooks in the 2026 season, which I'm super excited and stoked for, so make sure you stay tuned for that. With that being said, I don't think there's much else to discuss. Let's go ahead and start the video. This has to be one of the most delicious juices I've had in a minute. It has pears, apple, cranberry, pineapple, and one of the sweetest sweet pineapple I've had in a minute. I also put pomegranate, a little piece of ginger in it, and all of these flavors work together so well. It was delicious, high in vitamin C, high in quercetin, and high in so many other vitamins and minerals that we need. I also feel like this really helped me out with my cycle as well because of the different ingredients in here. And as always, I'm using my Coovings Auto 10 Plus juicer to make this juice, and Coovings is the sponsor of today's video, so thank you to Coovings for sponsoring this video. I have been using Coovings products for the past 2 years. They offer such high quality products, and I've been using their Revel 830, their Auto 10, and now their Auto 10 Plus. They have amazing customer service and make such high quality products, with this juicer having a 15-year warranty. It not only makes cold pressed juices but also nut milks, sorbets, and even smoothies, and I've used it to make all three of them. If you're interested in getting one of your own, you can use code ITALEATS and the link in description box for 10% off. And thank you to Coovings for sponsoring today's video. So I haven't had kelp noodles in a minute, and they are one of my absolute favorite raw vegan foods. Honestly, they're great for all people of all diets to enjoy because they are an extremely low carb food. They're made from kelp noodles, completely raw, and just so incredible, especially for people who are trying to lose weight or something like that. I've had many of my followers leave comments saying that they started to incorporate kelp noodles into their diet as opposed to like high carb noodles or even things like spaghetti and linguine. I'm gonna go ahead and make my pad thai, which is in my fully raw vegan ebook. That is one of my favorite ways to prepare kelp noodles. It got an inspiration of Southeast Asian flavor. I'm with local ingredients. I'm gonna go ahead and chop up my veggies. Now that my kelp noodles are massaged, you always have to make sure you massage your kale with a little baking soda and lemon, or else it won't soften. I'm combining all the ingredients in my nice little bowl I got on Black Friday with the veggies, and I'm gonna go ahead and top it up with a bit more coconut aminos and some scallion from my garden. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and use 2 potatoes to make one of my best recipes ever, some sweet potato wraps. These sweet potato wraps are fully raw and they're made using the dehydrator. I'm basically making a paste. I'm putting it in the dehydrator for about 5 hours, and then I'm gonna fill it up with fillings of my choice. I honestly want to try this with some plantain. I don't know if I want to use like ripe plantain or if I want to use the plantain that's green. I'm gonna see and check it out and report back to the owner. Now that is done, let's go ahead and chop up the veg. I wanted to add some red cabbage because I had it in the fridge and I don't want this to go to waste. We don't waste food here. Alright, we don't waste food around here. So I'm also gonna chop up some sweet pepper for some vitamin C. Fun fact, bell peppers have more vitamin C than an orange, and kiwis have more vitamin C than an orange. So if you're looking to strengthen your immunity, I would say definitely consume more high vitamin C fruit and veg like kiwis and like bell peppers. Also, go on walks more and move your body frequently. after making that pecan meat, and I decided to use pecans because I ran out of walnuts and it was just as good, to be honest. I'm gonna go ahead and make some delicious and really easy sun-dried tomato sunflower seed hummus. This recipe is also in the cookbook, but I decided to spice it up by adding some sun-dried tomatoes, and boy oh boy was this delicious. I feel like it really made the wrap and really put everything together. I love being so creative, and I honestly love making raw food because I'm more like a scientist than ever. I'm basically forced to be creative and make tasty things in our kitchen, and it's such a pleasure to be able to share these recipes with you all. I haven't had a fully raw vegan day in a minute, and not only did I feel so amazing on this day and so much lighter, but I just felt so clear and level-headed, and it just shows me how much I love eating raw and why I love incorporating more fully raw foods into my diet. Now, I'm never saying to go fully raw, because even I'm always gonna love my ital stew and my nice hot steaming hot bowl of porridge, but I definitely see the importance of consuming a nice raw day. Of course, raw foods can affect other people differently. Some people's tummies cannot digest raw foods as easily, so I say do you boo. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.